Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Fina from class 4A, and today I'm going to retelling my novel story. The title is To the One I Love from Emilia Richards. Without much more, let's start. So, this novel tells us love story for the Coleman sister, and the Coleman sister is the first one. The eldest one is Lacey. She just fresh out of divorce in New York City, and then the middle sister is Diana. She is very independent, free spirited, and adventurer, and she didn't believe in marriages. And then the youngest is Marty Coleman. She is the youngest, and she is a journalism graduate. And then she have wounds from her uh, past relationship because her ex boss her ex boyfriend is um, is also journalist, but he didn't take her seriously because she is much younger than him. He is much older than her, than Marty. And then there is also their beloved grandmother, uh, which called Grammar. She have a home, but her kids wanted her to go to the old people house. I don't know how to say it, but like retirement house, I'll say. And yeah, and she did not give up her house to be sold. So the first story is about Lacey, the old familiar filly. So Lacey is just fresh out of divorce in New York City. So she came down to Florida, and then she reunites with Matt, which is her teenage sweetheart. They both have feeling for each other when they are teenager. And then Matt is widow father of mischievous twin. And then the boys, so when they're connected, Matt and Lacey connected, they begin a new relationship, I would say. And then but Lacey begins to doubt herself, hearing her because of she's always hearing her ex-husband cruel comments towards her. And then the romantic tension between Lacey and Matt builds as they walk on the beach during reminiscing about their teenage summers. And then there is a climate, which is Hurricane Leslie come to the Florida. There is a hurricane in Florida, and then they're trapped in this house, and Matt and Lacey is trapped in same house with the twin boys. And then for the first time, Lacey feels maternal instinct to protect, and she realized that being a good mother isn't about being perfect, but about showing up and loving despite the chaos. Because this twin is very, very, I wouldn't say very misbehaved. Like they like to mischievous, very active, I would say. And then Matt unfortunately proposing Lacey, and then Lacey accept Matt's proposal, deciding to buy the Grimmer house that selling. And then they start a new family. And then Lacey become the mother for the twins because Matt ex-wife is passed away. So yeah, so the twin didn't have a mother figure, I would say. And then next to the Marty story, which is Marty is the youngest sister, youngest Coleman sister. And then Marty reunites with Devlin Faulkner, which is her ex-boyfriend that much older than her. And then he is a winning journalist, and they fell in love and broke things off with 3 months earlier. When Devlin famous journalist's father dies in Florida, Marty learns that the painful truth about his family story, like his father abandoned him and chose his new wife, which is kinda grifter, I would say. Like her stepmom is just marry his father for the money. And then Marty has been investigating a corrupt politician development scheme about um, project scheme apa development scheme project, desperate to prove herself as a serious journalist. But Devlin is always dismiss her. Her work revealing he was afraid she was also using him for a career advancement like her stepmom and like his stepmom. During Hurricane Leslie, their patient finally erupts, and but Marty discovered Devlin didn't write the mysterious love letter, and crushing her secret hope. Her dream, I would say. And then she confronts him, insisting that she wants to earn her career and her own merits. Eventually, Marty is offered a journalism column, proving she is finally being recognized. Devlin realizes he loves her and confesses, and Marty accepts his proposal, and finally being seen and respected by the Devlin. And the last story is about Sister Diana, which is the middle sister. And then Diana is furious when Porter or Cope, which is her boss, the Texas cowboy she had a passionate fling with, tracks her to Coleman Key, which is in Florida, using her employment contract to force her to work for him because there is still a few weeks contract, I would say. And then he bought a beach house and leased her a sport car for Diana, and Diana accused him of trying to buy her love. Despite her resistance, Cope, despite the resistance, their chemistry is very strong. And then Diana shares the legend of ghost who haunts his beach house. A mistress promised marriage then abandoned, which resonates with her own fears about commitment. And then when Hurricane Leslie arrives, Diana and Cope are trapped together in a house, and then their passion erupts, and then but afterward Diana still can say I love you to Cope and flees after that night of Hurricane Leslie. The morning came, and Diana flee the house. Meanwhile, Grammar reveals that she was intended to recipient of the mysterious love letter all along because the three sisters is thinking that they have the love letter is for them, for each of them, and it's not. And then that letter is written by handyman named Big John to propose grammar marriage. Lacey and Marty announced their engagement, and Diana felt surrounded by a happy couple, but still resists her feeling towards Cope. And then when she sees for sale sign at the Cope Beach house, she panics because She thinks that Co-op is giving up her love and she drives through the rain to find him, to search him. Finally, after they meet. Uh, Diana confessing her love and accepting his proposal, and understanding that marriage doesn't mean losing her independence. So that's it, my retelling novel about To the One I Love by Emily Richards. If there's any wrong, sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.